Oh, see, now I move it back up. You can see how big my stomach is. Yeah, move that up, cause yeah, and then it looks like I got a 6 pack. I mean, a 12.2 pack. Oh, that's good. We got one person on. Word, word. Listen, episode 2, y'all. Episode 2. Episode 2. Am I supposed to hear myself? I don't hear myself. I can't hear myself in here though. Mic check 1, 2. I'm telling you, we got one person. It was you. Those 3 people there. I still can't hear myself. All right, so as y'all coming in, we on episode 2. Episode 2. Do a podcast. Yep, I can hear myself now. There it is. All right, appreciate you. Appreciate you. So as you're coming in, come on, like, comment, share, tag, all that good stuff. It's live tonight, just me. So we're going to give people a moment to kind of get on real quick, real quick, real quick. Y'all come on, come on, come on, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. As you're coming in, let me know where you at, where you calling from, like they calling in. Where you from? Where you from as you coming in. Don't be scared. Come on in. Unless you don't want me to know that you watching, but we got eyes. We can see you. We can see you. Come on, as you're coming in, let me know where you watching from. Come on, let me know where you're watching from as you're coming in. I'm excited, y'all. This is episode 2 of our, I guess is do a podcast. So you get to see a side of me that many people really don't be able to see. The jokester side, if that's what you want to call it, because I may be serious, because you may see me in my preaching. On my preaching side, on my deep side. All right, Elder Kim Harriet from the RBA. Listen, if I don't call y'all by y'all titles today, it's okay. It's all right. You still anointed. Ha. Yeah, ba. You're still anointed. You're still anointed. My brother Lawrence Troutman, what's going on, man? I miss you, sir. Tell the family I said hello. He's calling. Well, I keep saying calling. We ain't having a whole calling conversation here. He's watching from Knightdale, North Carolina. I appreciate you. So y'all come on in. Let somebody know that we're live. I'm live doing my podcast on tonight, y'all. Episode 2. Ooh, episode 2. Episode. All right, y'all. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go on. We're not gonna wait on nobody, cause yeah, we're not gonna wait on nobody. So as you all know, I started the podcast about a week or so ago. I think it was maybe 2 weeks. I don't remember. But this is the second one. I appreciate those of you that end up looking at the website. Shout out to, I don't know if I call him my man. So what you going to be, my manager? Create? Well, I don't even know. But shout out to Jamila Harris. If you need anything done, she your go-to girl. She pushed me. I done showed up for the second time, y'all. So she doing something. I'm doing something right. So if you need anything, make sure that y'all reach out to her. She's on social media. So yeah, Jamila Harris. So yeah, so I guess she'll be my pusher, my manager. I don't know, but yeah, anything you need done, she can do it. Very creative. She got it. So she did the website and all of that. And I think it was like 25 people that shared it. I think what I read when they sent the little notification. So I appreciate the 25 of you that that shared it. Downloaded. That's what it was called. Those of you that downloaded it, I appreciate 25 of y'all for doing that. I need about 35 of y'all this time to download this episode. So episode 2. Dream shifters. So make sure you want to comment all of that good stuff. put your comments in the comment section. I'll try to make sure that I'm looking, paying attention. To answer whatever questions, or you may have a great comment that I want to let everybody know what you said and shout you out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started for real, for real. Miss Amy Thornton, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Dream Shifters. Real quick, so Lawrence, Kim, Amy, in your opinion, what do you think a dream shifter is? What do you think a dream shifter is? I just want to know what's on your mind. What's on your mind on tonight? What is a dream shifter? I look like we got 6 people on here, but yeah, I only see 3. So Lawrence, Amy, and Kim, what do you think a dream shifter is? What's the first thing or first word that actually comes to your mind when you hear dream shifter? 1, 2, 3, go. I'll wait on you for a little bit. I'll wait on you a little while. Just tell me what comes to mind. What comes to mind when you hear dream shifter? And even if you're watching this later, what comes to your mind when you hear dream shifter? Someone or something that changes my opinion or dream. Okay. Shifting your dreams to reality. Okay, Amy. And listen, as you're coming in, I may not call you pastor, elder, deacon, doctor, all of that. I apologize. You're still anointed. Bye-bye. Amen. You're still anointed. All right, let's see. Allison says a person who turns negative to positive. Lawrence said someone that, let me try that again. Someone that deters your life dream. Did I say that word right? Oh, I said deter. Deters. I was like, deter. Deters. Okay. I like those. That's good. So we all have our different views or opinion on what that means. But if we all kind of put it together and think about it, we're all saying the same thing, just in different terms, if that makes sense. All right, so here, I want to start off right here tonight. We do great at having church, but suck at having balance. We do great at having church, but we suck at having balance. I want to let us know tonight as a doer that Yahweh is shifting our dreams, and many of us are coming into our specific season. And those of you that study Hebraically, we've already shifted into 5784. We've already shifted into 5784. But Yahweh is shifting our dreams, and we are coming into our specific season. We're right there at the door. We're right there at the door. Come on, in the comment section, can you put I'm at the door? Listen, we are right there at the door. And what we have to do now as a doer, we've got to open our mouth and begin to command the door to open, because we are there waiting. There are specific things. Let me go back because I'm moving too fast, y'all. I done got hyped up for real. There are specific things that he's responding to and touching. There are specific things that he's responding to and that he's touching. Everything may not get a response in this season. He may not touch on some things in this season, but you've got to make sure as a doer, not only do you stay focused, but you make sure that you are hearing clearly exactly what he's saying to you. What is he saying to you? Or are you trying to figure this thing out in your mind? See, the reason why the door is still closed for some of y'all, because you won't get out the way. You won't get out the way. You're still trying to figure this thing out. You're still looking around at everybody else. And that's why you can't even get through that door. Because one, you don't have that balance. Remember what I just said. Remember what I just said, y'all. Happy New Year to you, Renee. I just seen your comment. We do great at having church, but suck at having balance. We've got to make sure that we have balance in our lives. I want to let us know tonight, y'all. I sound like I'm preaching, but I'm trying not to sound preachified, but it's in me. So preachified. so preachified. Listen, he's activating our aspirations. Ooh, that was good. He's activating our aspirations. You like that, Kemp? So preach fat. He's activating our aspirations, y'all. And you know what? I'm learning that in this season as a doer, we've got to learn how to have fun. Enjoy life. You can still have fun. Do things in decency and in order. Live your life. That's part of having a balance. You're listening to somebody that I was deep all the time. I always had to have a revelation. But I didn't have no balance. No balance whatsoever. I couldn't even hold a general conversation without talking about the Lord. Somebody asked me about one thing, I done got a quick revelation, and we fitting to have church. I was good at church stuff, but I did not know how to balance or to operate in life stuff. What's going on, Kelly, Cal, Adaros, Kelly? So he's activating our aspiration. Aspiration is not just a strong desire to do something or having a goal, right? Aspire deals with directing your hopes. I'm looking at my notes, y'all. Aspire deals with directing your hopes and ambitions toward achievement. Aspire deals with directing your hopes and ambitions towards achievement. It also deals with effectively and being skillfully. Being effective and being skillful. We are in the season of moving our aspirations from desire to direction. From desire to direction. Can you put that in the comment section? From desire to direction. We desire to do a lot of things. We have the desire to do this, the desire to do that, the desire to do this, the desire to do that. Y'all don't pay my niece no mind. She good. Her mama keeps saying, shh, shh, shh. From desire to direction. From desire to direction. I'm desiring it. Now, Father, I need you to direct me in the right place or the path that I need to go. That's a lot of our issues. We don't want to follow directions. We'll keep desiring it, but when it gets to the direction part, we have an issue because we want to be in control. As a doer, you understand and recognize that you won't always be in control. Just admit it. Some of you have controlling issues. If it's not about you, if you can't do this, you are shut down, and then you begin to stop talking to everybody because you've lost control. Something don't go your way. What you gonna do? You gonna pout. You gonna have a whole attitude because you can't get your way. Nobody use your idea. And then you want to sit off on the side and just start whining about everything. You got a control issue. So when I said that we are in the season of moving our aspirations from desire to direction, what I mean is this: we are not going to sit here and just think about it. You're no longer going to just sit and think about it. You about to get up and do. You're about to get up and do. As you're coming in, listen, I appreciate you for tuning in. Episode 2 of my podcast. Make sure we're going to put the link in the comment section either now or later on to where you can go and look at the previous, the first episode. If this is your first time, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. When I was thinking about this earlier today, y'all, and we know that this is the season of the year for the open door. But we also we came out of pay, which is your mouth. So we were speaking to things last year, and then in this year, it talks about the door, that things about to be open. So now what I can do is I'm not going to look at it. I'm going to close my eyes and begin to prophesy with my mouth. I'm not going to worry about having to see it. I've got to see something. In this season, I'm having blind faith. I'm going to walk through with my eyes closed because I already know what he said. Come on, because I'm allowing him to direct me, and then I'm going to begin to open my mouth up and prophesy. I'm going to speak to it. But before you get excited about doors being open, he's also closing some stuff. He's also closing some doors. He's closing the doors on some relationships. He's closing the door on some of your careers. Come on, God is about to do something new in the doer's life. He's about to do something new in the doer's life. Come on, somebody shout, I'm a doer. I can't hear you, but I can reach comments. I'm a doer. Come on, I'm a doer. I'm going from desire to direction. I'm going from desire to direction. This messed me up right here. When he begins to say, he says, son, I'm breathing on your concepts. I'm breathing on your ideas. And I'm breathing on your innovations. I'm breathing on your concepts. I'm breathing on your ideas. And I'm breathing on your innovations. And then the thing about this is, Amy, the thing about this, Adero, the thing about this, Tanasha, the thing about this, my godfather's on here, Jesse, my cousin Cheryl on here, all y'all up here watching. Here's the thing, because I don't want to start calling out names and somebody get mad because he ain't called my name out. He is giving us a divine boost and accelerated assistance. I can shut the book right there. The doer, talking about you. He's giving you a divine boost and accelerated assistance. So what would have taken about some months to do, what would have taken maybe some years to do, he's going to give you a divine boost. Come on, you ought to get excited about that. He's about to give you a divine boost. This thing about to happen quickly. It's going to mess you up. And you're going to be sitting trying to figure out, how in the world did I just get here that quick? How in the world did it happen that quick? Everybody looking at you trying to figure out, I wonder what they doing right. They got to be doing something right. Yeah, I'm trusting. Tanasha, what was that? What did you send me today? What I forgot what the dude said. I know it was about faith. I'm about the faith around it or something like that. I'm about the faith around it. I'm about the faith around it. Everywhere that you've been stuck, everywhere that you've been stuck in, your plans and methods, God is about to breathe on them. He's about to breathe on them. You thought that, hey, I didn't have enough money to do it. I don't have enough support to for it to go to come to pass. I don't. Get I don't out of your vocabulary and believe by faith that he's going to do it. Come on, I'm about to put my faith around and find out. I'm about to put my faith around and I'm about to find out. He's also about to make additional room for streams of income. Come on, doer. You thought that you was going to have that one job? You're going to have 3 jobs a month. He's about to give you all of these creative ideas to be able to do what you need to do. Listen, I'm tired of clocking in and out on man's time. I don't want to clock in no more. I don't want to clock in no more. I'm about to secure the bag. Come on, I'm about to secure the bag. Because I'm a doer. I'm staying in pursuit of the kingdom. I'm in my word. I know what my word says. So being that I know what my word says, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work. Listen. Walk it out, 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 wood, walk it out, 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 wood, walk it out. Walk that thing out. Enjoy yourself while you're walking it out. Laugh at yourself. I laugh at myself all the time. Laugh at yourself. But you got to walk it out. 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 You still sitting around looking at everybody else. I've been there before. I understand what you are going through. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. I'm sorry. Snap out of it, okay? But no, for real, snap out. You tripping. Stop playing. Stop complaining about everything. Like, come on. You got to do better. Come on, Tristan, walk it out. Walk it out. Come on. Walk. Come on, walk it out, Tristan. Come on, we got this. Walk it out. Walk out. Walk it out. Why am I screaming like I can't hear myself? All right, y'all, let me hurry up because, yeah. I thought this right here was good, too. Stop trying to replace or replicate your success in ministry because you don't have anything else in life going for you. I'm going to say that one more time. Stop trying to replace or replicate your success in ministry because you don't have anything else in life going for you. Ooh. Listen, y'all, that was me. Ministry was going, it's going well, but when my mindset really wasn't there. Ministry was going well. Doors were opening for me. So I started to measure my success off the ministry. But my personal life sucked. I had no balance. But as a doer, I had to make sure that I had some type of balance. I looked good being churchy, but I looked a mess when it came to life. Life, I didn't know how to make life for me. I didn't know what D'Artagnan liked to do for fun because I was always in church. I didn't really know the dislikes that D'Artagnan didn't like. I'm always in church. I didn't know how to have fun, good, clean fun, because I was so churchy. Now I guarantee you, whoever watches, somebody is gonna turn this around the wrong way. And if you do, it's okay. I don't care. Even when it came to relationships, a lot of my relationships, yeah, we're going to talk about it. A lot of my relationships didn't go well because I was so churchy. What do you mean by that? I really didn't know how to have a good time. Fun, y'all. Good, clean fun. I didn't know how to talk to her because I was always talking about Jesus. We call him Yeshua. Everything was about church, 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 church. Ibo kola bashata. Everything was about church. About church. I couldn't even hold a simple conversation because everything was about church. But I'm so glad that's not me anymore. I'm so glad that's not me anymore. I know how to have fun, still have a good time. Now I'm not out there blowing my witness. It's just still some things that I'm not going to do because of who I am in him. What the Bible says, don't let your good be spoken evil of. Because I know the position that I have, I still have to be very cautious and careful. Because I don't want to blow my witness. But I'm not so deep to where I'm drowning. Come on, that's it, Lawrence. That's how it gets. And even if I can go a little bit further and share this. Some years back, I was so much in the church that I was pulled away from my family. That's not a doer mentality. Pulled away from my family. When my family was my first ministry. Soon as the church doors opened, guess who was there? Soon as such and such needed something, guess who was giving? I was. I was doing it. I'm the one giving, doing, giving, doing, giving, doing, giving, doing, showing up. And guess what I did? I neglected my family. And that was not the will of the Father. Come on, that was not the will of the Father. I was not doing what I was supposed to be doing. I neglected my family, y'all. Do you believe that the Father was happy or that I did that? Absolutely not. Because guess what? I knew how to do church, but I did not know how to do life. I knew how to do church, but I did not know how to do life. So when I would go out places, I'd be the oddball because I really didn't know how to hold a conversation because everything I talked about was about him. It was about him. And I'm not saying, listen, if that's you, that's you. That's you. But I'm talking about me. If I can be personal, I had to have a balance, and I did not know how to do that. I had to, relearn, unlearn to relearn, relearn to unlearn. I had to go back and really get some. I even had to go back and apologize to my family because I was doing everything for the church and I neglected them. Now, suppose I probably would have been divorced if I was married back then because everything was about the church. Everybody came. Come on, I'm sorry. The church came before everybody. Even though, come on, Yahweh is the head, he's first. And then if I was married, it would have been my wife. But I guarantee you, if I had been married back then, I probably would have, I don't think I would have lasted 3 months. Because I had no balance. I had no balance, y'all. So I done told you some of my business. So now you know. So if you hear it out there in the street, you be like, he done already told me. Here's another thing I want to share with us, and we're gonna wrap this thing up. So listen, if this is all right, if I'm doing all right so far, if you're enjoying this, come on and hit those hearts real quick. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. Hit those hearts. And come on, Natalie said divorce rate is higher in Christian marriages than married couples that aren't saved. That is so true. Listen, maybe that be a topic that we need to talk about on the podcast. That may be something we need to talk about. Why is the marriage rate higher, the divorce rate, higher in the church than it is on people that don't go to church? I believe that, listen, we can learn from each other. Come on, just because you're not in the church, I can't listen to you. All right, y'all, that's a whole nother episode all by itself. So I'm telling you, some great things is coming your way. You have to know the whats and the whys of your dreams. You have to know the whats and the whys of your dreams. This is what I want you to do as a doer. I want you to get acquainted with your dreams. Get acquainted with it. Start interviewing your dreams. Start interviewing your dreams. What is it? Why do I have these dreams? Why did God give it to me? Start interviewing. Come on, y'all. What am I supposed to do with them? What am I supposed to do with them? Until you answer the why of it, you can't have the what of it. Until you answer the why of it, you can't have the what of it. I want you to try that, though, for real. I really want you to try it. I want you to try it. You're going to articulate it. You're going to become acquainted with it. And you're going to rehearse it. You're going to talk it out. I'm going to say it again. Articulate it. Become acquainted with it. And rehearse it. And then the last thing is make room for it. Make room for it. Make room for it. You got to make room for it. You make room and time for everything else, but when it comes to you, you give yourself the short end of the stick. Why do we do that? I'm always hard on myself, but I be hard on some people when I see the potential on the inside of you. And when I see you getting a whole attitude, I'm going to step back and let you be. Dream shifters, y'all. Dream shifters. This is what I need you to do. I need you to position yourself at the gate, at the door, at the window. I need you to position yourself at the gate, at the door, at the window. I want to let all of us know on tonight as I come to an end of this episode. Your days of Aaron and Hur holding up your hands are over. Your days of Aaron and Hur holding up your hands are over. Well, what do you mean by that? If you go back and you look at the story, if you read it in the Bible, Joshua is in the middle in the battlefield with Amalek, and Moses held up his hands. Moses has his hand held up, right? Moses has his hands held up. And as long as Moses had his hand up, that signified that the battle was won, right? Right? Am I all right? Am I in the vein? Whoa. Moses' hands got tired. You've been holding your hands up day after day, night after night, issue after issue, problem. I'm starting to sound churchy. Problem after problem. And your hands are starting to get tired. You're starting to get a little weak. And when your hand goes down, that means that the battle is being lost. So what did Aaron and Hur do? They went to hold his hands up. People going to come and try that's connected to you to try to keep your hands lifted. But what happens when the hand lifters themselves' hands get tired? I got my hands raised, and then I got two people that's holding my arms up, my hands up. But what happens when they get tired? So they went and got some rocks, y'all. They found some rocks, and they placed it under Moses' arms. And he had his hand raised for the rest of the battle. I want to let us know for what is coming, you're going to need physical and spiritual stamina. For what is coming. For what is coming, you're going to need physical and spiritual stamina. Our days are about to be accelerated, y'all. Our days are about to be accelerated. So I'm calling and asking for an Issachar generation that's going to know and understand what time it is. We're going to need our Issachar generation that's going to understand and know what time it is. Come on, DOER, I'm depending on you. 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 Dream shifters. Dream shifters. Listen, I appreciate you for hanging out with me. Yeah, with me. I'm sorry. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I appreciate you hanging out tonight. Episode 2, y'all. I hope that you had fun. I won't always be alone. I'm going to start probably having people interviewing, having a little conversation, having a little fun, all of that good stuff. But the first couple of episodes is probably just going to be me and you and me and you and me and you and me. I say me and you and me and you and me. I say me and you, you and me and you and me. I say me and you and me and you and me. Yeah, it's just gonna be us. And then we're gonna have some guests and all of that good stuff. And yeah, so I hope you had a good time tonight. Like I said, many people don't get to see me out of my element, and I feel so free doing this. I really do. We having a good time, y'all. Good time. Episode 2 in the books, baby. Episode 2 in the books. So yeah, I'm excited. We got a whole bunch of episodes to go. So like I said, we'll Sherelle, don't play. Don't push me, cause Sherelle, don't play. The best soundtrack, hands down. Look, Sherelle, you know me. I'll call Pastor Andre. Like, look, I need a beat. I need a beat. But no, I appreciate y'all. Listen, I need y'all to share this. Somebody said drop the link. Drop the link to what? Kelly, what you talking about, Daryl Kelly? Drop the link. Or we finna drop the link, and the link just got dropped. I think. We gonna drop that link, so just make sure to do what it tell you to do. All right. This can, I think on there's what is it? Spotify, all that stuff is up there. You can listen to the podcast. So yeah, make sure you share it. Let's about know say, hey, go check this out. Check them out. It's my first time doing a podcast. So of course it's gonna be some kinks and all that stuff, but we're gonna make it do what it do and still have a good time. Tony, I'm gonna drop the link and the beat. Drop the link and the beat. Nope, I ain't fooling with you either, Tony. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, until next time, I'm going to try to make sure that we do these on Mondays. That's the goal. So yeah, I'll give you a little bit of notice the next time. But I appreciate y'all for, joining me on tonight. Appreciate you. Make sure you go to the website, download it, all of that good stuff. We'll also be on YouTube. So yeah, so the link will be posted shortly. All right, y'all, I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, your morning, your afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Don't forget, we need more doers in the world. All right, so will you commit to being a doer? Come on. If you will commit, put in the comment section, I commit. Come on. I commit. We need more doers. So put in the comment section, I commit. Appreciate you, Godfather. Thank you. All right, y'all. See you next time.